to get things going here for volleyball as Skidmore and the Lady Wildcats taking on Odem and the Lady Owls. First point of the game will go to Odem. A little tough here because it's a tri-scrimmage, so we don't have any rosters because, well, typically none of the teams have numbers on them. As out of the gate, Odem opens up with a 2-0 lead. We've already seen Skidmore and Three Rivers go at it. And again, they're not keeping score. They're 30-minute games. So none of this actually really counts, but it's a good warm-up, especially since everything with COVID-19 going on and smaller schools getting things going first. All the 6As and the 5As getting things going later in the month. 3-0 lead for the Lady Owls to get things going. 30-minute games, there's no points kept, but we're gonna go ahead and do that for you. Always good to keep track. Skidmore on the attack. We saw Skidmore earlier. They have the height, and that certainly showed off early, but Odem impressed in the last game. Has a spike there. Dug well and played by Skidmore. Tynan over back to the Lady Cats. Set across cross court. Dug and goes out towards the bleachers, and Skidmore gets on the board. And we certainly appreciate the help of Odem High School and the administration here. We came yesterday to figure everything out, and they said we appreciate them joining us on this journey and covering live sports, especially nowadays. Allen sells out. Odem 4-1. Seems like Joe is going to get on a camera, and Rudy on the main cam, as you see there. Odem will serve the libero back there to do so. Puts one down the gut. Skidmore can't keep it alive, and 5-1 for the Lady Owls. I'll tell you what, Skidmore has the height, but Odem's coming out firing early in this, what is it, the third scrimmage of the day so far. Odem getting early momentum so far in this one. Skidmore puts it into the net, 6-1 lead. Third back to the barrel, all the way to the back, kept up and right towards us. 7-1. Back Odem will go to the service line. 7-1 lead. Owls out of the gate, 2-0 lead before Skidmore got on the board. Put back into play, right back to the libero. Good setup here up the middle. Not who you want to be setting, your tallest player, as Odem hits the net. Point goes to the Lady Cats. Tell you a thing, first guy here makes things a lot better when people have rosters and numbers, so we're playing this a lot like a coloring book as much as we can. Played well by the Lady Owls, set up. She's one of her good hitters. Spike there, dug well by the Skidmore Lady Cats into the net. Skidmore goes, and another point for the Lady Owls. And timeout called. If we're keeping score, it's 8-2, Odem. Leads early.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back here out of the timeout. Lady Owls up 8-2 if someone was keeping score, and that's us. We appreciate you for joining us this morning here on Real Sports Live. You won't believe the lengths we got to get up here, and you know what? It's live sports, and we're happy to be back. As Odem will serve to get going after the timeout. 8-2 makes that 8-3 for Skidmore. Lady Cats making a substitution as she'll hit the service line. 8-3, if anyone's counting. So right to the middle, dug well played by the Lady Owls. Left side attack, sails right out of bounds towards me and out. I think that 8-4, give me that second, 8-4, there we go. Back-to-back serves coming up for the Lady Cats. First time that's happened today. Odem jumped on him early. Good serve played by Lady Owls. Gets set there, brought back over. Free ball here for Lady Cats. Good opportunity to get over the 500 mark, but hit out of bounds. Appreciate you fans for tuning in this morning. We hope to get the word out enough that we can to Odem fans, Skidmore fans, and Three Rivers fans. Those are the three teams here. We're making more moves into the Coastal Bend. We just recently got Corpus Christi ISD on yesterday, confirmed. So we'll be doing a lot of games at Corpus's Buck and Cabinets Field this fall. And hopefully the trial goes well. That one hit into the net, couldn't be saved. Tynan makes the gap 5. And we're really excited about being at Buck and Miller and Cabinets Field this fall. We were there for a lot of playoffs games, and now it's going to be even better. We're going to be there for the regular season. Blockbuster games like Miller and Cal Allen in the 4A level, that's just going to be insane, especially with the real UIL realignment. Some of these matchups that you're seeing, especially now with the COVID deal with 5A and 6A mixing up their schedules, it's going to be a lot of moving parts and a lot of weird matchups. Saw something on Twitter last night about Cal Allen and Waco La Vega playing each other. So we're trying to investigate that. And I saw some confirmed here. I don't know, we just gotta look, I won't look into that. Something about a week 3 matchup in San Marcos. And if that's there, we're definitely packing up the van for that one. Nonetheless, we're really appreciative of Corpus Christi ISD bringing us in. Now it's slapped down and somehow saved. Kept alive, Skidmore on the attack. Brought back, kept alive by Lady Owls. Cats on the attack, they keep it alive. Set it up middle. Thrown into the net. A good rally from the Lady Owls, and they get the point. That's what you do. Serve down the line and out of bounds for Skidmore. Near the net. Skidmore has that tall defender, pancake save, and nothing doing there. Point goes back to Odem. Only seen a couple back-to-back points scored by the Lady Cats. Other than that, it's just been all Odem on offense. As well as a couple aces here and there from their serving. It's been pretty good as well to start the game off, giving them this 8-point cushion. Set up on the right side, one of their taller players. Great dig there, hits the top, and it falls. That's a point for Skidmore. Once that ball hits and crosses the plane, and it hits anything on that other side, yeah, that's a fair play. That's a fair ball. Skidmore to serve now, up 7. Once again, it's a 30-minute scrimmage here. No points are being kept, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Just get some preseason workout in ourselves. Skidmore keeps alive. 2 taps in across. Set up on the right side. Flies out of bounds. Point Skidmore. (14-8). Odem lead. Low serve played by the Lady Owls in the back row, hit across and actually into the net. Skidmore inching closer. Serve kept alive, Owls play it back. Here's a good opportunity for the Lady Cats. Good set, good hit, and out of bounds. Everything played out right there for Lady Cats. Serve across and out of bounds. Back-to-back hits out of bounds. Skidmore keeps the lead at 5. Odem, Lady Owls. Sub will come in for the Lady Owls. 15-10 lead for Odem. Some good volleyball up here. We're already enjoying it as much as it is because it's, first of all, it's live sports. And one of my favorite games to call, volleyball. Miscommunication there, point falls for Odem. And in volleyball, it's a lot of the little things, talking, communicating, knowing your position. Let's get more on the opposing end of that part. That's why they have these scrimmages so early on as well. Like, they just started. And then that's the crazy deal. They already get into scrimmages like days after starting their first practice. And then the volleyball season just gets right in. It's sad though because volleyball season will not be having any tournaments. Otherwise we'd be all over that, especially now because we really know that how much it means for parents to be watching their kids, especially in times like this. So that's one of our duties that we're trying to provide as much as we can in much areas as we can. Skidmore on the offensive end, trying to close the lead. A similar hit there as earlier, but it goes out. Odem retaining the lead. Odem, a part of the district with Hebronville and Santa Rosa down in the valley. That one sails out. Another point for Odem. Also in that district, Monte Alto. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Skidmore at a point in time was at the two-way level because we saw them in the rankings with Semperlita basketball as one of the top teams ranked in the state last season. Probably the realignment got there. Here's a hit and gets it in the corner. Good ball placement there from the Lady Owls. And you can see it in the players' faces as well, how much it means to be back out on the court. As scary as it was walking in this gym and knowing that, hey, there's a potential for someone to have COVID-19. Big spike there for Skidmore Tynan. But then once we start getting to play volleyball, it's just like we're in our happy places now. Just got to be a little extra cautious. And that's what the staff has been doing. They've been wiping down some chairs after the games as well, making sure we prevent the spread. Ace there for Skidmore. Makes it 7. The lead for Odem. As the Lady Cats head back to the service line. Skidmore just down the road from here. This gets set up for Odem. Hits it over the block. Played by the Lady Cats. Set up middle. Punched over. Right there, the Lady Owls. Play at the net. Dives, keeps it alive. Hits the net. Still up. 3 hits and over. Lady Cats trying to get the point. Here's a big setup and the kill there. Point to Skidmore off the kaboom. Big time hit there. As we ask you one favor only, is that, and that's share the link, especially now since we're in this new area. We've been around. We always travel through Odem, through the center area, trying to get to San Antonio. That goes to Odem there. And now we have all the schools around here wishing to have their games covered, and we will certainly do that. It's a great time for that, too. That ace serve for Odem. Odem continuing to have the 5 to 8 point lead that they established since the opening serve. That's hit off the railing. That would be an ace. Time should be winding down. As I mentioned before, it's 30-minute games in this tri-scrimmage. Point to Skidmore. A couple subs to come in for the Lady Cats. bring in a new server as well. Like I've said before, some schools are happy to be here, and I know if you're an athlete, it's a great feeling to be back on the court as that one sails out of bounds. Another point for Skidmore. Walked in and we heard whistles, we saw football helmets, we saw knee pads, the net's up. Just an awesome feeling. Blocked there and it falls for Odem. And if we were near the end of the first set, it'd be game point for Odem. Here in these 30-minute games, there's about 9 minutes to go. Cats on the attack, go left side, hit over, dug there by Lady Owls. They'll set up opposing side, hit across the block, tipped over, kept alive. Is that 3 or 2? Is 3. Ball goes into play, they'll probably stop it, and they will. Five and 6A not beginning any athletics until later in the month. I can't remember the exact date. If I'm right, it's August 27th, something around like that. I know it's something about like 30 days or something, but it's in a way related to the fact that 5 and 6A are 80% of the schools in the state. There are a lot of small schools in rural areas. Odem on the attack, block kept alive by the Lady Owls, and contact made. Skidmore gets the point. It's the same thing for football as well. Football teams will get things going later in the month for 5 and 6A, but we saw Westosa, we've seen a lot of Coastal Bend teams going up to practice. They're gonna call a jump ball here. I don't know who's got the point. We got to check out Westosa for a little bit. They came off a 4-7 season last season. Made it to the playoffs, fell to Raymondville in the first round. Sails out of bounds, point to Odem. They'll get the first set. If there was a first set, we'll keep the thing going. Keep that going as well. We got a few contraptions here. Odem finds the hole and puts it down. All of Skidmore just fell to the left side. Odem was able to find the hole on the right side. Wide open too. Serve across, Skidmore there to play it. We'll set up back row, hit into the net. Serve low again, played by the Lady Cats. They'll set up, here's a good set, play back over to Odem. Lady Owls set up far side, across, misses a block. Good dig there from the Lady Cats and played back over, free ball for Odem. Set up middle, hit across, a little screw hit there. Set up towards middle, no hit can be made. 10-point lead for Odem. Odem continuing to hold the lead and open their lead. Skidmore plays it across. Set there, and that's going to be 2 hits, definitely. Hey, Cats will make a couple substitutions. Time winding down as their 30-minute games. Skidmore to serve. Gets the net and point to Odem. It's a here by the Lady Cats. 2 hits and over, played by the Lady Cats again. They'll set up middle this time. Early jump there to get the dig. Played back across, double hit over, and kept alive. Odem hits it across. Right there, the Lady Cats. They'll set up far side. Here's a good opportunity there. Great dig by the libero for the Owls. Hit back to her. She'll play under the net, and a point for Skidmore. Make a sub. Well, if we're keeping score, first set score would have been 25-17. So now you're looking at 2-5 in the second. 2 hits and another point for Odem. "30-minute game coming down to a close. Try to get the one hit across, but hits right into the net. Something you hadn't seen a lot in this game was back-to-back serves for Skidmore. Serve there is pretty good. That one hit into the net. Another point for Skidmore. 3 straight points scored by the Lady Cats. Momentum you need here heading into the closing part of the game. They're ready to keep it alive. Skidmore hits it over. And the Owls get net interference, another point for Skidmore. Skidmore 4-0 run for the Lady Cats. High serve toward the back row. Good setup here, an opportunity for the Owls. Hit, blocked, and falls. Hey, nice kill there. So if we were in a second set, it would be Odem winning the first one 25-17. Odem serves it up. Libero dives and that one flies out. Point for Odem. Good setup here right in the middle. Punched over. Owls play it. One of our leading tackle hitters there. That one flies out. Actually, they're going to call net interference on Skidmore. This will be a point for Odem. Hit near the net. Owls play. Good dig there. Hit over in 2 hits. Lady Cats right there. Running start to that one. Can't get it over. Odem continuing to serve. One of their strong suits in this game has been serving. That's what got them an early lead. Back set, big hit there and a big dig. Goes for the back row and a big, nice find by the Owls. Time should be winding down. Owls continuing to serve. Got a piece of the net and rolls over for the ace. And that's gonna do it. Overall, if we kept score, Odem will end up winning this one. Nonetheless, a good match by both teams. As you see, the Lady Cats and the Owls, they don't even shake hands. What they'll do is just wave at each other. They'll take a quick break, and we will too. Next matchup coming up, we'll get set for that one here on Real Sports Live. Thank you for tuning in.